Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Data Toolkit. My name is Sakshi and in today's module 4 we will learn how to use the user roles. What is the default user role? How many roles are there in the Snowflake? So you can see there are total 6 roles. We will see one by one. In each role there is a responsibility for each role. So we will see how to grant, revoke the permissions, how to give the privileges. Everything we will see one by one. So let's talk about account admin. So account admin, it is taken care by top level role system admin and the security admin. So basically it will use to create, manage and grant other roles. And if we talk about the organ admin, so this is the organization admin actually. It is manage the operation at the organization level and create and view all the accounts. Next is the public. So public is granted to every user and every role in account. So basically it will provide the by default access to all the users. Then security admin. Security admin manage any roles globally and create and monitor and manage the users and roles. Then if we talk about the system admin, the Snowflake recommended that each custom role be assigned to the system admin. So it will use to managing the database objects, table and the warehouse. And if we talk about the user admin, it is grant create the users and create role. We discuss these all the things in detail with the help of demo. By using the create statement, we can create the user. So there are multiple ways we can create the user and data warehouse. So I will show you here. So this is the format or syntax we can say which we have to provide whenever we are creating the user. So we have to provide the username and password, then login name, display name, default role and default warehouse. Again, must change password. It is the syntax. It is always true. So let me execute this. Before that, let me show you the roles available. By using the show command, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can see these 6 names of the user roles and their uses. Here also you can see in account run as a role. So this is the user role and this is the data warehouse name. So let me create this. So you can see user role is created. And another way to create the user role is click on admin, go to users and roles. So you can see just now we have created this SF dev2. Now we will create from here. Click on create user. So you can see username is created here and these all are enabled. Now you can see here data warehouse. We can create a data warehouse in two ways by using the create command. So create or replace warehouse name we can give here. Which size we want, small, extra small, medium. I will show you that one also. Then warehouse type we have to select here. We want standard, medium. Then auto suspended, auto resume, minimum cluster count, maximum cluster count. Scaling policy initially suspended we have to provide. This is the format, standard format we have to follow whenever we are creating a warehouse. So scaling policy and everything we will see in detail in the next chapter, upcoming chapter. Let me execute this. So you can see SF demo warehouse is created. Another way to create the warehouse is again go to admin, click on warehouse, click on this plus icon. Here you can give the name for the warehouse. You can see type, standard and Snowpark optimized. These two types they are providing. We will see these things in detail. Then size, you can see X small size, small to medium, large, X large, 2X large, 3X large and 4X large. They are also provided here the credit points per hour. In advanced option you can see auto resume, auto suspended is enabled. Suspended after 5 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever you want you can give here. Then multi-cluster warehouse, when you click here you are able to see minimum cluster, maximum cluster. The size of the cluster is always 10. Okay, you can select minimum 1, maximum 10 or anything. And policy, standard and economy. We will see this in upcoming chapters. And query acceleration. Click on create house. You can see here our data warehouse is created. So this is the second way where you can create the data warehouse. Now here we will do one thing. We have created this account, right? Dev user. So let me check this user. What password we have provided? Dev 123 up to 7. Sign in. Provide the new password. Okay, let me change. Submit. You can see this SF dev2 user is created with the same account identifier. You can see here account TL53989, same account we have here with the different username ABC TL53989. Okay, so in this way you can create the multiple users and you can access the multiple users to improve the performance. Now what we will do, we will do one thing. So whenever we are creating the new roles or the new users, it will assign the different permission based on the roles, and it is also help us to individually perform the activities. Let me show you here. We can also see privileges. Now we are see the account admin privileges here. You can see here apply, aggregation policy, audit. We can create account, create application. We can import, share, execute the tasks. So n number of permission is there. You can also check the, if you want, you can also check the permission for this user role. See, there are few permissions only in the account for the organization admin. You can see every detail here. Now I have created this account. So you can see SF Dev 2. We create one worksheet. So you can see by default public is here, public role is assigned to the users. So if you create the n number of users, you are able to see the public role only here. And by default this system streamlit data warehouse in the small size is there, extra small size. So this is by default. Now let me give some permission to this user. So first I will create the role. So you can see right now there is a no role. So let me create. You can see create or replace role. This is the optional comment. If you want you can give, otherwise no need. So for access purpose I am doing this. So I have given the comment for access. So you can see role dev2 successfully created. Now we can see here. Let me refresh. Show roles. You can see dev2 is here. Now let me give the data warehouse also, permission for the data warehouse. Okay, it is succeeded. And now I will give this dev2 grant to this username. But before that I will give the grant role to dev2 to the account admin. So here we can grant the role account admin to user dev2. So once we give grant, then we are able to see here. Let me show you. So here you can see once we grant the role to this role to the new user, it will show. Once you refresh this page, you are able to see here in public dev2, and in dev2 we have created this data warehouse. So you are able to see these permissions in the new user. Now let me show you. Show grants to role dev2. It will only show us the data warehouse because we have provided only that permission. So you can see we have only provided the warehouse permission granted by account admin from this. You can see here grant role dev2 to role from account admin. So in this way you can also grant the role for the database and schema also. You can provide whatever you want to give the privileges. You can, as per the requirement, you can give the privileges to the new user. But in the real-time project, mostly this is not in our hands. So basically admin team is taken care for this all the roles and access. So this is just for our understanding and the information. I have tell you everything. Now let's talk about the interview question on the user roles. So interview question will be like, what are the default roles is available in Snowflake? So you can give the answer. We have already covered this everything like account admin, sys admin, security admin and the public, which are created by default when setting up the Snowflake account. Second question, can the public role perform any administrative tasks in Snowflake? So public is default role granted to all the users when they are created, but it has minimal permission and usually can't perform administrative tasks. Then third question, what role is assigned by default when new user is created in Snowflake? That is public. What is the role hierarchy in Snowflake and how do default role fit into it? So account admin being at the top of the hierarchy. Then how can you change the default role for the user in Snowflake? So by using the alter user command, you can change the default role for the users in the Snowflake. So this is all about the user role. So guys, if you feel this video is informative or if you enjoy this video, please like, comment and share my video as much as possible, and keep learning and growing. Thank you.